Right, good morning everyone. Welcome to Strike and Wind. We're here in lovely Holland on Sea today. Gonna see what we can pick out of the waters today. Maybe some little flatties and some whiting probably. But it's a lovely morning, as you can see. We're a couple of hours before high tide at the moment. So I think we'll get set up, fish up to the high tide, then maybe an hour or two after it. See how we go really. So right, time to get set up. Tangle you up. Right, lovely. Just need a lead to go on there. Actually, I will put grippers on because this is the clip down rig. That'll clip up to my lead nicely actually. That's right. So today we've got a mixture of ragworm, lugworm and squid. Get a couple out ready for. Also brought a few sardines that we could try as well. But we'll see how this goes first. I mean, I won't be casting miles out. In fact, I'm going to get some water in the bucket. I'm going to get some of this squid thawed out of it. The water's got a little bit of colour to it today. Not too bad, not too choppy. Hopefully that sun will burst through soon as well. Right, let's get these in there. Get them thawing. Might put a sardine in. Right. What we got? Cool, we've got some nice juicy rag today. Big boys. Tend to like the smaller ones on the free hook flapper, so I think we'll try 2 of them. That way we can get worm on 2 hooks. Tipped it with a bit of squid, and on the final one, just squid. We'll see how we go. Oh. Little 1/0 hooks on this. Right, some squid. Nice squid head for the single. Chuck it on. It's that one. Tipped. Come on. Right, beautiful. Let's get them all clipped on and we should be good to go. Right, first cast of the session, guys. I'm going to go a little bit to the right with this one. Too bad. Give it a little wind in. It's got a grab now. Right, we're fishing. Wish me luck. Right, for the next rig, just going to use a sliding lead. It's my preferred method. Couple of beads. Got the old tide pulling me. thing I found with flounders and that is they, well, for me, quite often they're given one big bite and then it'll just sit there, so you don't even know the fish is on. The other day it wasn't until I reeled the bait in to change it that I realised I had a flounder on it. I saw the initial hit, but thought it was just something knocking the line. Right, chuck this one on, fade it up. Cool. I brought my sunglasses with me. Right. Let's give it a go. Right, that is us fishing. Oh, might have to take my top off already. Sun is lovely today. Well, I'll give these a good 10-15 minutes out there. If nothing's happening, bring them in, rebait, go again. I've got this whole bay to myself. As you can see, got literally a few dog walkers about. Last week, well, a couple of weeks ago, I came down here. This bay had about 4 fishermen on it. We went and fished the bay over. There's only a couple, well, 3 of us on there actually. So it does get quite busy down there. So you can obviously catch a good amount of fish down here. I would like one day to go right up the other end. I don't know, we can go and fish off of Walton Pier, or maybe go up to Clacton Pier. We're right in the middle here. But, I heard it's quite good off there. Can even get some wrasse off there. People are catching mackerel as well. It's relatively low tide as well today. It's only a 3.7. So I don't think it's going to be coming up too much. Well, probably to the shingle. Can't see it coming up much further than that. Mind you, the other day it was right up to the sea wall. They're extremely high ones. But I had a good day on that as well. Plenty of white in and a dab. Me mate had the same. Just keep that in mind. See what happens there. The wave's just catching that, I think. Same that one. Yeah. Pretty tight on the bottom. If you can, I don't know if you can see behind me, these wind turbines over there. That's my aim for where I want to be fishing on my boat. I've only had my boat a year. I live on Mersey Island, you know, around the corner anyway. So I've been venturing out more and more, building up my confidence. But yeah, this year I'm just gonna start fishing out over there at the wind farm. That's where I used to go with me mate on the charter fishing boats and that. And Always had a good day. A couple of years ago we had no end of codling off there. I haven't seen one since though. But, yeah, plenty to catch around here. A couple of trips ago I had a nice big stingray as well, and that was around just off of St Joseph. That was on my boat as well. Hell of a fight that was. I've never had a fish like it. So, you know, lovely smooth hounds about here as well. So I want to get a nice big one of them this year. But to be honest, I'm happy to catch anything. As long as I don't blank, I'm happy. Still got about an hour till high tide. Things will start picking up shortly, I'm sure. Wondering whether I'll see any other fishermen today come down. Whether they know something I don't. Right. I think I might bring in the 3-hook flapper. Get some more bait on it. See if anything's actually touched it. Right, let's give it a wind. See what we're dealing with. Again, it's quite solid. Jesus. What have I got here? Don't think I've got. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. Another pull. I know that this goes quite deep here, to be honest with you. Like, especially when it's on a bloody high tide, this must be mega deep. I can check it out on the old Navionics. See if that tells me. Oh, I've got something buggering about that one now. Right. See what we got, shall we? Might have been a bit too early there. I know. Oh dear. No. Struck too early there. Definitely. Should have left that. I've got to learn to be more patient. Well, that was with sardine on, so. That obviously attracts them. Try another bit of sardine, I reckon. See if I'll make this bait look a bit nicer. That is a solid bait. Juicy. Get another cast out, shall we? Right, let's go further left. Tide's actually dragging the line round to the left now as well. So it'll be a nice tight pull. Well, we've had a bite. I hope we can get some more. Well, hey, come on. See, something's just hit my right hand one. And that happened the other day, and then nothing. So then I had a flounder. So. There can't be a fish on this left one yet. No way, it's just waves, isn't it? I was going to change my bait on the right one. Give it a little, see if there's anything attached to it. Oh, what? Well, I don't know. I have to give this right one a pull. No, don't think so. Hmm. But that was solid. Seaweed. Feels heavier than the other. Well, it is heavier than the other one. It's got more bait on it. Right. There's an almighty bang on that one, but nothing happened. Mind you, so many baits. My baits disappeared. Could have had a little something. Always keep your knife out of the way as well. I find the flipping dogs like to lick the knives. They've been cutting up bait. So many dog walkers about. Don't blame them. It's lovely down here. I only found out about this place middle of last year. It was only because my son was playing football over here and I decided to take a drive down. Yeah, absolutely lovely place. There is not one bit of wind today. It's calm as you like. Almost feels like spring. Don't really need this hat on. I might put the old pulley panel on in a bit. On that right one, change out the free hook flapper. Anything's worth a go, isn't it? Just got to keep trying different things till you get it right. Oh. Right, be patient. Had a knock on the right hand rod. It's funny, get to high tide and all the seagulls start coming in. So they must be following some fishing somehow. Right, put a nice big bit of sardine on that again. No, let's try squid. Try squid. Another worm. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't feel like that was gripped at all. What's going on here? Am I going to have a fish on? Feels heavy enough to have a fish on. Yeah, boy. Wow. I got myself a little dab. Let's quickly get it unhooked. Come back. this tiny little dablet. Probably the smallest one that I've ever caught, but it's a fish. There we go, saved the blank. Thank God for that. Right, let's crack on. Get the bait changed, get it back in, see if we can catch some more. That's got to be the smallest fish I've ever caught. I'll tell you what, the tide's going out quite quick. I'm going to be following it down, I think. Not a lot going on at the moment, guys. Them seagulls, no. They're going to have my bait. You see over in the distance, might be able to see it on here, and that's Clacton Pier right up there. So if you don't know Holland on Sea, you can you literally drive up, get right up top there. There's a little ramp just by that bin. There's a ramp that goes all the way up to the top. You can park all the way along that road. It's free of charge. There's even some toilets. Well, I've actually parked next to the toilets. They're about there somewhere, just up there. And also, I don't know, I've never actually been, but I think there's a cafe as well along here somewhere. I'm not sure whether it's further up that end or the other way. I've never ventured up there, to be honest with you. Like I say, lovely little beach. Easy to get down to start fishing. Literally just out your car, straight down the ramp, and you're on the beach. Easy as that. It's just a shame there's not many fish here at the moment. But hey ho. Can't win them all, can you? Right, sorry if the sound's not very good now. My mic's just run out of battery. I'm definitely finding a patch of seaweed out here with this left out here. Don't know what to do with it really. I've been casting it in the same place, and that is where the seaweed is. I'm not getting any on the right one, so I reckon I might start casting over to the right direction. reckon I've got no more than an hour left before I decide to admit defeat. Yeah, have a few more casts out and see what happens. If I do get anything, I'll post it back on it. Right guys, I think I have to call it a day there. Sorry there wasn't much footage of any fish being caught today. Just one of those days, I'm afraid, where, you know, luck was not in my favour, unfortunately. One little dab's all we had today, but still, can't complain at the weather. Lovely weather today. So I'm going to let these fish out for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to pack up. If I do have anything, then I'll put it on here, but it's highly unlikely that I will. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. I'm going to be putting a lot more videos up, hopefully catching some fish on the next ones. And I will also be out on my boat in due course as well. Got some things to do to it, but once it's up and ready, then I'll be out on it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. So this is the office for today, guys. Lovely Holland on sea. Tide's back out now. But yeah, this is the ramp that I was talking about earlier, that you come up all the way down to the beach there. Not long at all. Van's parked there. The toilet's right here. Wind turbines over in the distance. That's where I was fishing. I was just fishing down there. And I have also noticed, as I was packing up, there's been a seal about as well. We saw it pop up a couple of times. So maybe that's the reason I didn't catch any fish. But who knows. See you later.